They're doing nothing wrong.
He was currently arresting someone in the cells, but he knocked them in so they couldn't get out, and then he double tased them.
He's running around the back.
What, like, literally, what just happened, yeah, was...
Tell you
Grandma-
what, Stevie Pop, Garen, follow me. We'll come down here and we'll talk. We'll talk in a private room.
He's in the water.
I have a heart attack.
That's fine, you're going to have to carry on with the arrest, mate. I'm not allowed to interfere.
Thank you, sir.
If I could punch you, I
Alright.
would.
So I'm just going to run a background check real quick.
Hurry up and put me fucking violations on. It don't take that long, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I see you're clear, so you've been arrested for
Lost visual.
1.7, 3.1, and 3.2.
What's 3.1 for?
Was he still in the water when you last saw him?
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
just
wasn't
jumped out over the bush. Same for me, but he's gone.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just
Oh,
going
he's locked out, mate. He didn't come this way.
find some identification.
Yeah, no, I was right on him as well.
I'm going
Not
to
using the
your
identification.
fingerprints.
I'm a 92-year-old grandma.
As always, next time.
I've got dementia, Mike. I didn't know I wasn't allowed past them scanners. I have dementia. If you're gonna ask for my identification, you're not getting it.
Give me just 1 sec.
Yeah, I'm alright. Do you know how to like rank up? Because I've got enough XP now. Oh, okay, so just they do it like whenever they want. Basically. Who does it? Oh, okay, thank you then.
Right, Mike. You're using wrong macros, pal. You're using American server, so you're going to need to delete all your macros. I'm going to tag you on the Discord page for our macros. You're going to have to put them all on, sir. You didn't introduce yourself to the arrest. You didn't put the macros up for what? Give her. Let me talk 2 seconds, and I'll let you talk. You didn't put the macros up of what violations you were giving people. You didn't give them the Miranda rights, which we do in the UK. You don't ask people for passports without a valid reason. Arresting someone is not a valid reason, unfortunately, mate. We don't ask for the state IDs unless we are doing like a raid or something like that. So both arrests currently that I've witnessed you doing there are both wrong. I'm going to put all my macros up and show you which ones you need to use. Obviously, the ones you are using.
It's not just doing and patrols. You can ask for passport if they are committing a crime to see any criminal charges. Okay, but I was just finding the identification, but I know it's not the macro you use, but I'm always doing this. I don't know if you guys like tell me this right now. Maybe
Guys,
it's a bit.
please.
But I have my macros.
Unless your name is Bob or Mike or Link, can we please disappear? Thank you. And I don't mean all the ones with Link at the end of the name. Come on, guys.
Yes, I have the macros in order, so you don't have to tell me to fix my macros because my macros, like I always check the macros every time. When, um in service and
Right.
no, no, I don't have anything from on the servers. I'm just
So,
using macros that's um,
okay, I'm going to tell you one thing before this conversation goes any further. I need you to go through your macro list, and if they're not for another faction in this server, sir, really, I need them to go. You can't be using other macros, A, in this server, and B, in this faction, mate. We can't use other ones. So they are going to have to either be strictly used for when you're on NRP, your other account, or if you only stay on this account, that's absolutely fine. But I just need you to delete those if this is the only account you have, as we're not allowed to use them, okay?
but I'll be like this is the only time you just tell me this. I've been doing this. I've been doing this
But sir,
multiple times, and no one told me anything about it.
this is not the first. This isn't the first time you've been told. You've been told multiple times not to use macros that aren't ours. I've told you myself in Flobby before. I know Tommy has told you not to use macros that aren't ours. And I'm now telling you, and Bob is telling
I'm
you
using
that we're not
every
got. Okay,
server,
Mike,
not
it's
just
as simple as this, mate. It's simple, mate.
not
We can't use them.
servers.
I have told you before we cannot use these macros, mate, because they're not our server macros. We can get in trouble for we can get in trouble for that.
Okay, so I won't use it. So I'll just use on the servers. They don't even care about using my own macros. It's my macros. I've been using this since I've become a police. I've been using this since I'm in my list. I am on macros list right now. It's in the macros forums in the Bell Police. Um, I'm checking it and I only see that is those macros that you need to use. This is called the action macros, and the first one is
Can I have 2 officers to that code green, please? Thank you, thank you.
and
It's
just
just
say
because, Teddy,
it's
you carry on. It's
or
just
if-
little Link has to go through all of the macros and just check you've got everything correct. That's all, mate.
Is this the first time you see me make an arrest? And now you're telling me that I should have done this at the very beginning when I joined this faction. When I joined this faction, you should already have this. And I got this on since the old update. Since the old one states. But I'm not gonna recommend. I've been doing this for almost a year, and I never got any troubles, reprimand, or warnings. I am just doing my job and just following the rules. I'm just
Teddy,
making sure no one commits a crime. I don't want to, and it's the reason why I request for it's when you commit a crime. I am reading the forums in Belm Police faction. I
right,
am
Teddy.
seeing the Belm Police faction
No, I
channel.
Teddy, please. Teddy, please, mate, you need to get off your mic. What reason did you have? So what please, mate, stop pressing your mic when I'm talking because it's making me angry, mate. There's no need for it. I'm trying to talk to you and help you, and all you're doing is over talking me.
Look,
Please
I've
stop.
been in an arrest training team before.
Mike, please
You
stop.
don't need to put me on this, okay?
Mike, I'm gonna give you one last warning, mate. Please stop talking over me. What reason? I'm not asking you what you've done in the past, mate. I'm asking you what reason you had to ask for somebody's gun license when they're stood in a police place. The police department. Sorry, my words are all over the place, mate.
Yeah, whatever you're saying is not correct. I've been in the arrest training team before. I've been making a lot of arrests. I've been training officers, and I know the arresting rules. I've gone through all the rules.
Teddy.
And maybe you do not have gone through the rules, but you can request for state ID card if they do commit a crime.
Okay, Teddy.
Check
Teddy, I'm gonna say this one last time, okay? Because I'm not gonna keep being spoken over to. It's absolutely rude and it's disgusting, mate. I'm not gonna lie. It's as simple as no, Teddy, stop. Just stop, mate. I'm trying to help you. Just stop, please. Get off your mic, mate. You need to send me your body cam, please. This conversation isn't going any further now. I need you to send me your body cam, please, of the arrest that was just made and the macros you've been using. I would like them sent from the time that you've been on this morning until this conversation. Could you send that me, please?
Yeah, but let me just tell you something. It's not wanted. It's not being attacked. It's just standard arrest. I'm just following the protocol from standard arrest. I am putting my macro. I am tase him after I put my macros. I am putting my introduction macros. I've been explaining what they did. I've been put what they're my random
Yeah.
right.
I need to see what's happened, please, mate.
And
I've
I
got
used
people
to,
telling me,
macros.
Teddy, I need you to send me your body cam, please. I need to see the arrest and I need to see the macros you've been using, please, because this isn't going anywhere, mate. I'm trying to talk to you. You just want to tell me that you know what you're doing. Fair enough, you've been an officer for a while, mate, but I've had a complaint where macros are being used that we're not allowed to use, etc., and that the arrest isn't quite right. Just send that over to me, mate, and I can have a quick look. I don't want to have a go at you. You've been an officer for a while, mate. All I'm telling you is that we cannot use macros that aren't in our police lease. So when you go on our macro page on Discord, if it isn't one of those macros that are on that list, we're not allowed to use it, mate. That's admin's rules, okay? So that's not me telling you. That's not Tommy telling you. That's not any of the rank 9s, rank 10s, rank 11s. That's none of them, mate, okay? You using different macros that we haven't had agreed, that can get you in trouble. And the last thing I want, mate, is people building up evidence of you using macros that you're not allowed to use, especially during an arrest, mate, and then them sending that in as a green ticket and you potentially getting in trouble for using ones we're not allowed to. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to have a go at you, mate. I'm genuinely not. But obviously we need to make sure this is sorted so that you don't get in further trouble.
Yeah, okay. If you don't want me to use my macros, then I won't use it anymore. But in other servers, maybe this is the only server I've been told to not use it, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't see any troubles coming in my way. So now it's like the only time that you just like told me um to have a conversation at floor 2 and tell me to send you body cam, but I can send my body cam to you. But trust me, it's the macros that I use like for like every faction in every other servers. I've been using this macros in like every police factions. Okay,
That's fine.
not just only this faction. But if you want, I can like stop using those macros if you want me to. I don't wanna like I wanna follow like I wanna obey your orders, but I've got the macros that it's from this server because I've been when I was like a rank 0, I've already got the macros and I've been checking the macros like always, like every day to see if anything got changed. So I got like I've been changing the macros for like every time when something changed. I'm always going to update my old macros. So I got the new macros and I'm checking right now and I don't see anything from the old macros, but I just got the new macros, so I don't. So there's nothing wrong with the macros. Okay. So I just got the right macros, and it's from this faction.
So the ones that Little Link has just told me, the ones that you've put up in chat that Little Link told me, right? They're not allowed, mate. We can't use them. We literally have to use the macros that are on the police list on the macro page. They are the only ones that are allowed. So the ones that Little Link has told me you've used, you can't use them here, mate. I understand you. Listen, I understand you might not have. Well, I have told you before, mate, not to use macros that you're not supposed to. I know I have. So I'm telling you now, okay? I need you to either stop using those macros or get rid of them because you can't use them here. If you use them NRP overseas, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem, mate. But this is a completely different faction, a completely different server, NRP, and we cannot use those. I will put it on Discord for you as well because I completely appreciate if you're saying this isn't on Discord. What do you mean, sir? You can't use the macros that
Using the
Little
same
Link is telling me you
system around
used.
this. I've like to be honest, I've been using this on the streets too. And when I was making rice, I've been using the same macros, and I and the state assist team saw this. They've been watching me making arrests with the macros I'm using right now, and they got to me. They teleported to me, and they said I'm doing nothing wrong. And they didn't say anything about macros, but sure, they could have. I think like stop using.
Sorry, Johnny, you can grab a patrol if you need to, mate. Just pop downstairs for me. We're just trying to sort something out, mate.
Sorry, it's just about the MRU. HP were asking, it was only me there.
Are you joking me?
No.
Mate, it's
But I
finished. Human.
I've got to go.
Right, Johnny, I am so flippin' sorry. G, go make sure HP is okay, please. I cannot be an octopus in 101 places, mate.
Yeah, 10-4, I'm on the way.
That's fine with me. Tommy, just so you're aware, I've just had exactly like he's just put in Flobby now, right? Mike, I've just had up here. Little Link has basically caught him doing an arrest with macros that aren't from our server. So he's been called up here by Little Link to try and sort it out, and obviously tell him that the macros he's used obviously aren't allowed, and he has to basically either get rid of them or not use them on this server, depending on whether he has a cousin NRP overseas. So he's been told that, to which I've been told there's nothing wrong with his macros. He will still be using them, basically.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. So I've tried to tell him multiple times, to the point I was being spoken over.
You missed, it's fine.
Sorry. No, I know. That's why I And Tommy, I know full well, even the macro that he keeps putting in chat to go off duty, that's not even our one to go off duty, and I have told him this. Little Link sent me her body cam. I didn't ask for it. She's already sent it, bless her.
I've told him off multiple times in the past as well. He still does it, but I believe the body cam's uploading. Me and Garen entered F1 at the same time, and literally not even 20 seconds later, he's in cuffs for no reason. But I'm just waiting for YouTube and Discord to load up to send it to one of you. But I was fucking fuming. Don't get me wrong, I know we can't interfere in arrests, but obviously unlawful, like that degree, something's got to be set up. And I even had to check that my mic was working, because the only reason I interfered in the first place was I didn't want him getting punished for going further, and then obviously he decided to take it further. And well, yeah. Yeah, I told him, he ignored me about 5 times, and well, yeah, but the only thing is my audio was not on for myself, so it's got everything everyone else is saying apart from me.
The answer I got was, there's nothing wrong with my macros. State Assist have been watching me, so I don't need to do anything about them. That was the answer I got.
Not being funny, if your DFG or FG tell you, including your rank 11s, 10s and 9s, that something's wrong with your macros, then you don't get a choice. Yep, just bear with me, I'm on my laptop now, YouTube's loaded, I think DC has.
So, yeah, obviously I have tried to talk to him, Tommy, but we'll just capture any misuse of the macros if he just wants to ignore me, because he's point blank refusing to delete himself. No, I know you. Obviously, you tried. I've tried. If people want to just talk over you, mate, and they're not willing to listen to where it's not quite right, and they don't want to fix it, there is only so much we can do. So if he doesn't, I mean, luckily I'm relatively chill, but talking over me really doesn't help because I can't even hear myself properly.
Honor and Tommy, that should be with you now.
Well, that's the thing. I can only repeat so many things so many times, obviously.
At one point, he got in my face.
Sorry, we're taking food out. That is a bit of a piss take. Yeah, we're going to deal with that.
No worries. Obviously, I've got my body cam, Tommy, of me, well, essentially telling him no. Obviously, Link will have that side as well. And then, obviously,